Warning, this podcast may contain bad language and may not even be recorded. And some content, probably a lot of this, that a lot of listeners may find offensive with any luck.
Why the fuck are we doing this episode?
Jokes.
Your idea.
I tell you why I'm doing it. It's to make you uncomfortable. Also, my phone's going off, so just really unprofessional.
Welcome to Seesaw Podcast.
With your hosts, T, Cleaves and Selina.
Every week, bringing some much-needed balance and humour to brighten up what can sometimes be a dark, disabled world.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome back to Seesaw Podcast.
What, are you Woody now?
I'm just trying to change it up.
Okay. Well, I liked it.
Yeah, but you jumped on me before I could finish.
I'm Woody. Howdy.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Seesaw, the shambolic show that gives you all your listening morphine to ease the pain of being disabled or just miserable.
You know what? I really enjoyed it until you added the miserable part.
Then cut
I
that.
thought that was quite good.
Then cut that.
No, too late now.
God damn it.
Oh, God, I feel like we're in a silly mood today.
So, let's kick things off with Selina, how are you?
Can we change this question? 'Cause I don't know. We need to change this. Feedback. I'll give you feedback. We need to stop with the "how are you?" It's just too generic. Makes me feel uneasy.
Selina, what have you been doing with your life today?
There you go. It's better.
I've been schooled.
It's the same question, just don't tell her.
I got a new sofa, but I've still got my old sofa, and it's all just a bit of a headache. So the new one came this morning, and the old one was meant to go this afternoon. So the nice charity came, but the charity didn't want it. They said they couldn't sell it, so now I'm stuck with two sofas.
Your sofa's so bad that not even charity wanted it.
It was fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Well, I mean, it's obviously a little bit worn, but it's still in good condition. They could have made some money out of it.
Well, no, apparently they couldn't.
Good thing. Well, but they walked in and said, "Oh, it's big," so I think they just couldn't be bothered.
Well, that's a nice way of saying it. Oh, it's worn.
Mm-mm.
No, the way I look at it is you've only got one choice that leaves you with two options. Stick it on your front garden, and you can either pretend to be a redneck or from a council estate.
I don't even have a front garden.
Where do you live? Penthouse.
It's just like two little patches of grass as you come out in front of my door, but that is not a garden.
I do have a
No.
sofa question for you.
Couch for our American listeners.
Were you the one who wanted the new sofa? Like, was it because it wasn't feeling right, it didn't sit right? Because a lot of the time, sofa changes are for like aesthetic reasons, but of course means less when you can't see.
I've been in my house for nearly 9 years, and this is the first time I've actually wallpapered the living room. So we've changed it all up, and then so the old sofa didn't match, and I've had it for nearly 9 years as well. So it is old. So I need a new sofa.
My sofas are older than that. And trust me, they'll be older before I get rid of them. I can assure you, no one will want my sofas by the time I'm done with them.
That sounds slightly perverse.
Oh, it will.
Like the night before, you're going to have a party. So, Cleves, what is going on in your life right now?
Here's some redundant news for you. Yesterday, even as I started to say it, it's so shit. Yesterday, I started cooking some chicken. I hadn't cleaned the oven in a while, so the fat from whatever had been cooked in there previously had nestled like in the grill tray, if you like. So when I cooked it, that all heated up and it smoked everything out, like the entire fucking kitchen. I had to keep the doors closed. I had to open all the windows, put the extractor fans on, open the conservatory doors, because secretly I'm rich. And even then, it took ages. It actually, when I walked in there, I was crying. The smoke actually made my eyes hurt, and I couldn't breathe properly. And I had to like go outside and have a little breathe to myself. However, once I'd passed all of that, the chicken tasted insanely good. It was like it had been barbecued, but obviously inside. Now, I've realised there's a reason people don't barbecue inside. It's that. But the chicken was on point.
Was it worth it?
Absolutely not. Even this morning when I went downstairs, it still stank of smoke. And the worst thing is, my bedroom's right above the kitchen. So my bedroom also stunk of smoke.
Was it
I
that
did
bad?
think
Do you have a smoke alarm?
Yeah. But I had the door firmly closed.
I still went off though when you opened the door for a brief second.
Yeah, it did go off.
It went
Yeah.
off.
That's a good point.
Well, there you go. The trade-off. Blind yourself more and choke to death, but chicken can be delicious.
So, T, what's been going on in your life? We've had great stories so far, chicken and sofas.
I have dyed my beard purple.
What? Why? Oh, you're getting old because purple's the colour of disability, right?
That's the reason I chose the colour. But
Was it actually?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I also lost a bit at work, which meant I had to dye my beard. It's okay now. It's one of these sort of semi-permanent things because I wasn't going to permanently dye my beard. That's madness.
Pussy.
I look disdainfully to where I think you are.
Look disdainfully towards where you think the camera is so they can see your purple beard. Yeah, you nailed it.
So it's a lot darker than I thought. It's almost black unless you're in like sunlight. But the bonus of it is every time we record, it's going to be a little bit lighter because it's semi-permanent and it will just wash out. So there you go. Not as exciting as sofa or smoky chicken.
As much as I love guests, and I genuinely do like speaking to guests, I also miss this shit.
Yeah. I like it. I don't think we even need a topic this week. Just friendly ketchup. It's about time for a seesaw ketchup.
A chance for us to share what we've been up to outside of the Seesaw universe.
So put your feet up, relax, and get to know your friendly neighbourhood Seesaw crew just a little better.
Here's what we've done in the weeks where we've actually been working but not working.
Wow. Are we actually going to do this fucking episode?
Nah, let's do this.
Actually, before you know how far we are in.
We're quite far into this point.
We are. Does anyone have any quick line news?
Should we just make this a slide episode and then record the other
No.
one?
This is going to be legit, mate. Legit. Remember when Seesaw was fun?
No.
We were always fun. And now we're fun with guests.
Yeah.
The thing is with guests, we let them do all the talking mostly, so we don't get to do this stuff.
That's very true. At best, we shit talk in the wraparound for as many minutes as we've got, and then feel bad that we've given the guest a bad rap.
Yeah.
To be fair, when you turn around and say we have 2 minutes and we have to completely wrap this episode with disclaimer, intro, and outro, there's not a lot of playing time there.
No, very true.
Not even time for QBN.
Do we have any QBN?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, everyone's stepping correct. Okay, you go first.
I can save it.
No, let's just do it. I feel like this is just a general catch-up roundup episode of Seesaw for anyone that's not seen us for a month doing proper. Say proper.
Your QBN isn't about sofa fabrics, is it?
No, it's not.
I have more questions about sofas, but
I have more questions about sofas as well. Okay, anyway, you go first. You go first on the quick blind news, and then we'll talk sofas.
Okay, right. Quick blind news. Good news for visually impaired bus travel users, as by 2026, pretty much all buses will have audio announcements. Yay!
Fun fact: Nottingham's had it for about 10 years. Fuck every other county.
We don't in Leicester, so I'm looking forward to it.
Nottingham's ahead of the times.
I would also be very dubious about the most there.
Got to be a loophole for everything.
Just like most places are supposed to be wheelchair accessible.
Yeah.
Most places except guide dogs.
Yeah.
All right, T, you got any?
No.
Ah, thank God. Right, let's talk about the sofa. My question was going to be, did you, when choosing the fabric, did Santi look at it and decide what he liked, and did you touch it and decide what you liked based on the tactile nature of it?
Yeah, that's kind of like that. And then he chose the colour or what would match. But yeah, I had to
Okay, that
do a
works.
touch tour.
I think if I had a girlfriend that was living with me, that's pretty much how I'd do it.
I mean, that's pretty much the question I was going to ask. So,
Was it really?
No.
See, let's be honest. You'd let your wife pick both.
Yeah, I would. Oh, Jesus Christ. Are we actually going to do this episode?
I don't know whether we will. This
Well-
might be a general catch-up episode before we do the actual episode.
Okay, well, I'm fine with that because this episode does scare me.
Has anyone got any other riveting news to catch up on?
I need a new pillow, but other than that, no.
Pillow, fucking hell. I wish we had lives. Oh my god. Okay. Oh shit, Selena, you don't drink, man. Goddamn, why don't you drink? What? No,
Sorry.
not why don't you drink, but
We've already
Actually,
been over
no.
that many times.
taste, right? Or inhibit.
Don't like
the
the
feeling.
taste. Don't like the taste. I don't like not being in control as well, generally. But it's the burn in the throat. Yuck.
I don't think you've drunk enough. You need to drink around. Find what you like.
It's expensive as well.
What? Fuck
Liquid.
off. Right. Selena,
Ew.
I don't think you realise, but we've already sorted the Seesaw Christmas party, and it's 3 of us, bottomless brunch. And right now, yours is the cheapest because yours is the bottomless soft drinks. You're having Virgin Marys. That's the entire time. Just tomato juice and Tabasco sauce, and it'll burn your throat, and you won't like any of it.
I like a
I know,
virgin
but-
colada, please.
Ugh. Okay. I had a Virgin Mary at the weekend on legit bottomless brunch, and it was one of the grossest things I've ever put in my mouth. And I put a lot of gross things in my mouth.
Crazy. It's just tomato juice. It's just
And Tabasco and a bit of vodka.
okay. So it's a Bloody Mary, not a Virgin Mary.
Yeah, it was Bloody Mary, I think. Either
Hmm.
way, it was grim, and I had to ask them to take it back. I just didn't want it on my table. It smells. I fucking hate tomatoes. They're the worst.
Why is he-
I'm not a big tomato fan either.
It wasn't me that actually ordered it. It was someone else on the table, just because they never had one before and they wanted to see what it was like. And I'm not. To be honest, I never ordered a Virgin Mary either. So that was probably the best time to order it. Not Virgin, bloody whatever. You get what I'm saying? And now I 100% know that drinking pizza sauce with fucking Tabasco and a bit of vodka is absolutely grim. I know you're meant to drink it in the morning when you're hungover, but you know, if I wake up in the morning and I'm hungover and I'm already feeling sick, the last thing I want is this gross glass of like sort of semi-viscous tomato juice with a bit of spice and it's actually making me feel a little bit like grim now. Oh god, I don't know why that's made me feel so sick.
Are we doing what we're wearing?
Oh yeah. At this point in time, like fucking most of the way through the episode.
Yeah.
What? Okay, yeah. It sounds really gross, doesn't it? Selena, what are you wearing? Selena, what are you wearing?
I've got my Aladdin pajamas on today.
Pajamas all day. Pajamas all day.
Weather's getting better, so all these new jammies. If you had 3 wishes, what would you ask for?
It's Ixnay on the Wishing for More Wishes, isn't it? So, oh, I know.
Infinite genius.
Infinite Genius, yes, the classic one. What would I wish for?
Before we answer this, is this a actual genie who will do what contextually you've asked for? Is it like a djinn?
No. I think it's going to be a genie in the classic sense of you can say what you want to wish for, and me and Selena will tell you where the genie's going to fuck you over.
Okay. Because
They're sneaky.
that's always what makes me a bit funny whenever I have this question asked. It's like, yeah, but how do I make it so that the wish is so specific that I don't get tripped up?
What would you wish for? 3 wishes, man. I don't know what I'd actually wish for. My third one would be to wish that genie free.
No, I don't think it would be.
Yeah, I'm a cool guy like that.
No, you're callous.
I don't think I am.
It's also selfish. You could give that lamp to a friend.
Yeah, I could do. Yeah, that's a good point.
Not if you let the genie free. You can't.
Well, providing my first wish is infinite genius, it's fine.
Just keep giving out genies.
Yeah, there you go, bro. But I tell you what, I'd wish for my first wish would be infinite genius, but every third wish of that person has to be to set that genie free. They got to work for their pay, but you know, at the end of it, they get to retire.
So
That's like everyone, isn't it?
So essentially, you're making infinite slavery with eventual release.
Yeah, but with a few extra steps. When you say it like that, it's bad because they're not really getting paid. But, you know, oh God, yeah, I'm going to say the payment was their freedom, but that sounds awful.
That's
Sounds
still
absolutely
like a
awful.
true
Jesus Christ.
of slaves.
Fuck me.
this episode is controversial.
Jesus. I've never thought about this actually, properly, but I think I would just wish that everyone that I knew was happy. That's a nice wish, right?
Yeah, but how do you define happy?
Not sad.
Okay. It could go in a very dark direction there, but I'm going to try and keep it happy. Because that's what you're
You
wishing
can't
for.
have happiness without sadness. Yeah, I get that, but it's everyone I know, and everyone else that I don't know. Yeah, that'll be what happens. Everyone else that I don't know is sad. That's what the freaking genie will do. Yeah, I don't know. I just like to make sure that the people that I knew and myself, you know, just lived happy lives. That would be nice. My second wish, I don't know, just to kick someone in the groin. Just generally, I think, like, you know, anyone in the world, providing it was filmed around the world, just randomly as well, to make it look like a chance encounter. Like, I'd like to virally kick someone in the balls or vag, whatever.
I mean, you can do it without a genie.
I could do, but I feel it'd be harder. With a genie, I could pick whoever I wanted.
That seems a very
Targeted bullying.
If you make it
And
sound,
assault.
like, I mean, look, this is what I'm talking about when you say
want slavery and to commit a crime.
basically what you said to me is slavery, targeting bullying, and everyone else bar you and your friends to be sad. Is basically what you've wished for. And that wasn't what I wished for, right?
Entirely what you wished for.
I wished for one person to be kicked in the groin, whatever genitals they may have.
You have to say who it is.
I don't know at this point.
It's a stupid wish.
But I'd like to think of it at the time. I'd like to know at the time. Like I like it to be a celebrity, and I'd like it just to be off the cusp. But what I'd wish for is that it was filmed around the world. That's the wish.
That's a very weird wish.
Well, that's what makes me happy. It's part of my happy life, maybe. And maybe I've just wasted that second wish, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Anyway, the genie's free at the end of it. He's only got to make 2 wishes. It's not like it's well, I don't know. It's a tough job. I don't know what a genie's job is.
Okay.
But look, all right. You can slander my wishes. What would you wish for?
So, cliche one, which everyone says, but I'm going to say as well, is money.
Oh, no. You're one of those.
But a
But
happy
no,
life
because-
might constitute money.
The thing is, anyone who says money doesn't buy you happiness,
But it does pay the rent.
it does buy you happiness depending on what your outlook on life is. You can enrich other people. You can do a lot of good, like charitable work, medical work. Money does solve a lot of issues. The people who are unhappy with a lot of money are usually the people who are quite self-centered and don't want to do that sort of stuff, and they get bored. It doesn't cure all the problems, but anyone who's ever said to me, "Oh, well, money won't buy you happiness," it's like, yeah, it would. It'd buy me my house. It would take a lot of the stresses of life away from me. And then, okay, I might have some new stresses. Fine.
Yeah, but under my wishes, you'd already be happy, which means you would already be rich.
That's true.
So
Providing that that's what the genie says.
you know, you've wished for cold, hard money, whereas I wish for people to be happy. And if they don't want money, that's fine.
I could, with money, I could get Selina's old couch removed like that. And that would make her
Okay.
happy.
Yeah, but all the people I know would be happy. And Selina would already be happy because the couch would already be removed.
Yeah, but someone would be unhappy.
We stop
about
calling
moving
it a
that
couch. Sofa.
A settee!
Yeah, but you'd make someone unhappy moving that couch because it's big.
I didn't know. Yeah, but I didn't know that. So fuck 'em.
I guess.
People that I don't know, right? Whether they like me or not, it doesn't matter, does it? Because I don't know you. Go fuck yourself. Basically, is my
Wow.
attitude. What? No, what it
Wow.
is. It is. Like, if you like me, that's fine. If you don't, that's also fine. I don't know you, so why would I care?
Oh my God.
Wow. Okay.
I don't know why that's everyone's like motto in life. Do you know what I mean? Why would you care what people you don't know think?
That's fair.
All right, wish 2. Hit me up.
I would wish for anyone who wanted to remove their disability to have that ability to do so.
Ooh, that links sort of nicely into episode 2 of what we thought was going to be the episode 1.
Yeah.
But the opposite direction, sort of.
Mm.
I feel like my happiness wish also covers that, but go on.
Yeah, but is it happiness tokens that the people you know have? Do they get one happiness token? Or is it generally?
No, they live a happy life. And if their happy life means that, doctors come up with a cure for whatever their disability is, or even fucking cancer, I don't give a shit.
But only for them, specifically with the things you've said.
Yeah, well, it's a spectrum, innit? We say this a million times. We can't treat everyone.
What about new people who come into your life? Do they get added to that?
Well, yeah, it's everyone I know. So annoyingly, I imagine that I'm going to have a lot of fucking Twitter followers all of a sudden. I tell you what, this podcast will be going fucking nuts. You're welcome.
What about people you fall out with? Do they become like as unhappy as they were happy?
Oh yeah, they become disenfranchised. It pays to be friends with me. All right.
So if we ever fell out, my eyes would just fall out immediately. It's like, ha, you should have stayed friends.
No. It wouldn't ever fall out, but you would become unhappy with your life. You'd have all that money that you wanted, T, and you'd have none of the disability, but you'd be unfulfilled.
So the crux of this is everyone needs you in their life to have fulfillment. And that's almost as egotistical as the slavery.
Okay, admittedly, when you say it like that, I can't really win. Third wish, T! Move on! It better be freedom for this genie, I swear to God.
My third wish it'd probably be freedom for the genie, to be honest.
Okay, that's 2 for 2 on freedom for genies.
And now we're going to go to Selina. And she's like, fuck the genie. I want my 3 wishes.
Oh my God. 3 wishes.
They better be good, Selina.
Yeah, I swear to God.
Better be good.
You guys have set the bar, right?
Well, no, I haven't. Apparently, I'm making everyone miserable.
And I'm unoriginal.
Yeah. And slavery is in both of ours.
See, I'm already happy though, because the wishes. So I've now got this infinite amount of genies now been passed on to me, but I'm already happy. So what else would I wish for? I might make other people that I know happy, because there's no point in me being happy and people I know are sad because Cleaves made them sad.
You can't.
So,
right. So you're stealing my wish to make your immediate friends happy. Here's a fun wish for you, Selina. How about someone takes your old sofa away? That'd be a nice wish, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I could have wished for a perfect mattress.
Yeah. If I get the genie lamp, you'll get that perfect mattress, T, because I know you. And Selina will have her sofa taken away. However, if we fall out and don't talk to each other for, I don't know, let's say 6 months. 6 months is the bar. Mate, that mattress is going to get very springy and very uncomfortable very quickly. And Selina, that sofa's just going to turn up on your front garden for no reason. Like, why the fuck is this back? Yeah, that's the worst part. They literally lodged it up against your door.
Well, you'd have a front garden because that's what would make you happy, apparently.
Yeah.
I've got a back garden.
I'll end up in your back garden then.
They'll have lobbed it over the house somehow and it have landed perfectly in that back garden.
You don't have to lob it. It could be like carried and released from a plane or something. Anyway.
Genies don't have that kind of money. I assume, unless someone's wished for it. I don't know.
Or they know you, apparently.
Yeah, that's true. They made him happy to drop a sofa out the window. Okay, fine.
Wish to, Selina. Go on.
I did say but it's been a little bit silly at the beginning of all this. Wish number 2. Because happiness covers a lot, doesn't it? So I'm already going to be this elite sports person winning all those Olympic and Paralympic medals. I'll be that good.
The caveat of my wish is you can't use your happiness to win competitions.
You can't
Also,
change
it's your
the
wish.
rules.
It's your wish anyway. Here's the thing, right? This is what I think is we all have wishes independent of each other. So only one of us can have the lamp at one point. So you
so once the lamp's been passed on, then
no, we're not passing the lamp at this point.
Multiverse theory.
Either one person has it, or the other person has it, or the other person has it.
Oh.
So you got happiness for all your friends so far.
Yeah.
And I was unwishful. He just stole a wish.
Yeah. Now he's cheaped out.
I did think of another wish that I would like, but I think I've used all mine up.
You've run out of wishes, so
I know, but it's a really good one though.
go on, what?
We'll come back to you at the end.
We'll come back at the end because I don't want to say it. In
You got two wishes left, Selina.
I might
One's
want to steal that wish though.
That's a good point. T, what is it?
I would like to be fluent in.
Stroll.
No, I would like to be fluent, orally, understanding and writing in
From the videos I've
all
seen, you're fluent orally.
languages that have been, are, and always will be. Because then I would just travel the world, and then I wouldn't have any anxiety about being where I am because I can communicate with everyone.
Yeah, but
Come on, everyone speaks English.
Yeah. You already are, T. You already are.
You see, if it was a djinn, they would just make everyone speak English and just annihilate cultures around the
No.
world.
If it was a djinn, you would be fluent, but only in writing form.
Or
So
everyone
you
would be
couldn't
mute.
speak to anyone. Yeah, or everyone would be mute.
With
Yeah.
sign language.
Yeah.
Everyone would use BSL. But that's not useful for me. I can't see hands. Touche. Selina, second wish.
Second wish, I want to be able to read people and animals' minds because I've always want to know, one,
Ooh.
what my husband's thinking, and two, what Riley's thinking.
That is a good one.
Do you think that your marriage would last long if you could read your husband's mind?
Yeah. I think we'd be all right.
Because
Again, a genie, I think, would make you read everyone's mind, and you wouldn't be able to filter out those thoughts.
yeah,
With too many.
It'd be tough.
and from a husband's perspective, you don't want to go in there because it's not all I love you, I love you, I love you all the time on repeat.
Oh, I know. It's not like that we're talking to each other. No, but I can't read body language, so I want to read people's minds instead.
Right, you know the happiness one originally. You just said that people around you were happy, right? You didn't mention yourself. So
Yeah, you already
still-
made me happy. No, but you made me happy.
No. Thank you, but no. No. I told you your wishes are independent. So
That
basically,
was after.
at this point,
Didn't
you
know.
still have your own sight condition.
I'd like to be a happy visually impaired person, although I would like my sight back. I'd like it, what would make me happy? Some days being visually impaired and some day just switch and go, actually, today I am going to use a self-service checkout.
Do you get the choice of that switch, though?
Yeah.
I know what you're saying. Some days when you go into Alton Towers or a theme park, you
Yeah,
want to
you
be
need-
visually impaired.
Yeah.
Or a
yeah.
concert, or anything that requires buy one get one free tickets or queue jump. I'm visually impaired that day, baby.
Yeah.
And then, or you want to jump the line at a cheesecake shop. You got to do that.
Yeah.
But any other day, you want to be, fully sighted. I get what you said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you done third wish?
Fine.
Third
fine.
wish is obviously letting the genie free, otherwise I'll look like
Right, I'm glad you said it because it sounds way less bad when you say it as opposed to T and the whole slavery thing.
Because you wanted infinite slavery.
No.
In no time.
I wanted infinite freedom after a bit of work. What? It's like retirement. Like you keep saying slavery, I keep saying retirement. You grant a couple of wishes, you retire. Bang, done. I have to work for fucking 40 years before I can retire. Albeit I get paid, but
How old was the genie in Aladdin, Selina? You're a Disney fan.
10,000 years at least. It gave him such a crick in the neck.
Yeah.
So you have to work 40 years. He's worked 10,000.
The thing is, he's not going to be working 10,000, is it? Because when you wish for infinite genies, you're just going to lob it onto a friend, and chances are they're going to use it within the space of a couple of years at least. Probably within the space of a couple of months or weeks.
But then there's always going to be genies that will outlast your life, and that there will be a drop-off point of when these genies can't be fulfilled by the population,
Yeah, maybe.
and then it is just slavery.
I mean, if you wish for infinite genies,
Someone might wish to free all genies. Someone might have that wish.
Ooh, that is a very good
So
point.
get your wishes in quick.
Yeah, otherwise you're going to be fucked real quick. Yeah, that's a good point. Man, I want to give those lamps out to everyone I know real quick. In my wish, I didn't wish for infinite genies. I wished for happiness for everyone that I know. I can't remember what my second one was. And my third wish was freedom of genies. What was my second wish?
I don't remember.
Fucking hell, this has been...
It was that awful. I can't remember.
Okay, fine. Right. On that point, can we even get round to the actual topic?
I need a toilet break.
I need a break. I need to do exactly the same thing. Right. Let's stop it here. We'll see you next week, folks.
Yeah.
Say goodbye, everyone, quickly.
Goodbye.
Thank you for listening to Seesaw Podcast. Your feedback and comments mean a lot to us, so if you'd like to get in touch, you can do so in the following ways.
You can find us on Twitter at Seesaw Pod, Facebook, Instagram and YouTube at Seesaw Podcast. And you can also join us at seesawpodcast.com.
Remember to like, rate, review, and share with a friend.
This podcast was recorded in front of a blind audience.